This is a story of three women. Barbra Streisand, whose performance in Funny Girl on Broadway marked the arrival of an exciting and unlikely leading lady.
What's your trouble?
I'm a bagel on a plate full of onion rolls.
And whose Oscar-winning turn in the movie shot her into the stratosphere.
Looking down, you'll never see me. Try the sky, 'cause that'll be me.
I'm the greatest star. I am by far.
Beanie Feldstein, the actress and comedienne who 58 years after Streisand opened in the show is starring in Broadway's very first revival of Funny Girl.
Hello, gorgeous.
And the original Funny Girl herself, Fanny Brice, the barrier-breaking star whose life was the inspiration for the musical.
I was very in love with her ambition, her unapologetic spirit. Something just happens when you get to play Fanny, this just sort of belief in yourself.
Belief in herself and talent propelled Brice to the heights.
I should have lived in the days of yore.
Born in 1891 to immigrant Jewish parents, Fanny was an 8th grade dropout who began singing in pool halls, then in burlesque and vaudeville, before starring in the Ziegfeld Follies, the apex of entertainment in its day.
Everyone knows that I'm just second-hand role.
You write that she was literally built for comedy. What do you mean?
This is the era of the pert little showgirl with the upturned nose and the halo of blonde curls and the big blue eyes. That wasn't Brice. She had a big nose, she had a wide mouth.
Barbara W. Grossman is a theater professor at Tufts University and author of a Fanny Brice biography.
She knew she was a sight gag, and she played up that aspect of her physicality, that she knew she couldn't be the prettiest girl on the stage, she was going to be the funniest.
Brice could make them laugh, and she could make them cry.
All my life is just despair.
Audiences knew that when she sang My Man, her signature, she was singing about her ill-fated marriage with con artist Nick Arnstein.
People who need people are the luckiest people.
But by the time Barbra Streisand starred in Funny Girl on Broadway, Brice, who died in 1951, was largely forgotten. The 21-year-old Streisand made the role very much her own, as she explained in this 1964 opening night backstage radio interview.
Did you research the life of Fanny Brice?
No, I didn't want to approach it as an imitation. They hired me because whatever organic things we had similar. It's not a biography.
Did you see her in the show?
I will say that I'm old enough to have seen her in the show twice. And I just remember being totally dazzled.
Streisand's ownership of the role is at least one reason the show hasn't been revived until now, says Ted Chapin, former head of the Rodgers and Hammerstein organization.
I think it probably is the Barbra factor, but I have a feeling that when people have thought about doing a revival of it, they've looked at the actual show and thought, oh, wait a minute, maybe the charisma that Streisand brought to it got us through this show and made people overlook some of the dramatic bumps in the road.
I'm a great big clump of talent left.
Indeed, while Streisand received raves back in '64, the show itself got mediocre reviews. The revival script has been reworked by Tony winner Harvey Fierstein for a cast that includes Jane Lynch as the mother of the new Funny Girl. Enter Beanie Feldstein. Feldstein, the sister of actor Jonah Hill, has already made her own name, playing smart, independent, and funny women in movies like Lady Bird and Booksmart.
We're eventually becoming the youngest justice ever nominated to the Supreme Court of the United States. I love being a bagel on a plate full of onion rolls, in my case. anytime someone would push me to be something I wasn't, I would just be like, but why?
And it turns out Feldstein has been preparing to play Fanny Brice most of her life.
Your favorite actress?
I would have to say Barbra Streisand. Since the age of 2, it's always been Barbra Streisand.
And how old are you?
I'm almost 17. I turned 17 on Thursday.
Okay, not a lot of 17-year-olds that would answer that.
I met Beanie 12 years ago at Stage Door Manor Theater Camp in upstate New York.
My mom put Funny Girl on for me when I was 2 years old, and I watched it every day till the age of 5. And I could recite every word for you, and my 3rd birthday was Funny Girl themed, so I've always been a Barbra Streisand fan. Hey, Mr.
Which may explain her reaction when she was asked to audition for the revival.
What did you think immediately?
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This could be the moment that I've always dreamt of. And fear and self-doubt and all the things Fanny doesn't have, but also just this door opening, you know, potentially.
Henry Street. No, it ain't Broadway, it's Henry Street.
If there is fear and self-doubt, it hasn't been evident.
A bit of pate?
I drink it all day.
I love watching you dance.
I love to dance. Mo.
Feldstein has thrown herself into the role with the same gumption and, yes, chutzpah as the OG Funny Girl.
Any Jewish woman that gets to be themselves on stage owes something to Fanny Brice. There is no Bette Midler, there's no Sarah Silverman. None of us would have had that ability if it wasn't for Fanny smashing through these glass ceilings with that ferocious, you're not going to turn me away energy.
And if a certain other star comes to see the new Funny Girl?
Do you think that Streisand will come see this production?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea. I can't really take it in.
Would you want to know?
No,
if she
no,
weren't-
no, 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 no. Nobody tell me. If she even lands in New York, just no one tell me. Just keep it to yourself.
By the way, the show opens on April 24th, Barbra Streisand's 80th birthday.